So,
Okay, you are in Namibia.
yes.
All right. Today it's your day. You know, Namibia is very
Yes.
close to South Africa, and we are getting ready to launching the Farona stores in South Africa. I'm sure if Namibia is ready, as in ready, we can do the two at once. I've been getting calls from different parts of the northern, the Southern Africa. Uh, um, I've been getting calls from the neighboring countries. So Mr. Farona is really preparing, and most likely before the end of this year, the launch will take place. We are working very hard to see to that. So we are going to enjoy our TBC even this year. You know, Christmas is fast approaching, so a lot of people are looking forward to goodies to enjoy during Christmas. Yeah. So, Mr. Malakai, were you able to contact my team in Namibia?
Yes, I did contact some, and some. Okay, the other leader is driving. Trudinella is driving home now. The other leader, I tried to call her, but she's not picking up. The other one, she will link in. She will join us right now, right away.
Okay. Trudinella is a very busy woman, so don't always give her that space. She always needs space. You know, don't give her space. We need her to work. You know, so
that's it.
We need her to work. She told me the other day that you guys organized a meeting. Yeah,
Yes, we did organize a meeting. She came through, but she was a bit late, but she did manage to come through because we did it a bit. We did it at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
At 9 o'clock in the evening, and she said, yeah, because of the kids, she that's the only time she gets. That's the only time she gets to be settled, and yeah, no, we people have all different things to do, but yeah, business is business.
The baby wants to say hello to us. Let her say hello.
Okay. Say hello. How are you, auntie?
She's a TBC lady. Let's see her.
Say how are you, auntie?
Hello. Hello, TBC lady.
Say
TBC baby, how are you?
Speak up. Say how are you? Say I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Good. Your daddy wants to increase the income, the cash flow through TBC, okay? So you need to give us some space now so that we'll finish up with what we're doing. Okay, baby?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Good.
Okay,
High
good
five. High five, okay? All right. Yeah, let's get started. You see, TBC is money now. You know, some people actually how will I put it now? They stopped the flow at a point, you know, because they didn't really understand the system. Only those that understand what TBC is all about, you know, is still in the process till now. So TBC is now money, and we are working towards a 1 billion community, and this affects every member of TBC, wherever you are. You know, everybody needs to work. So to get started, I'm sure we have seen the promo, the latest promo on the blog. You know, the 247 within 24 hours and 48 hours. Have you been able to explain that promo very well to your members? because this is another way to really increase our cash flow in TBC community.
Yes, we have been checking it out, and the people were flocking in and signing up with their $10 fee, and the flow has really been going. And yeah, what people did not understand at first, it was that it's for new members that are coming in.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of people didn't understand it. They were calling me and they were asking me that it doesn't mean if I activate my account right now, I'm going to get my 10 million cookies. I said, well, if you have written that for a very long time and you didn't activate, that does not apply to you. Well,
Yeah.
I wish TBC admin have, something similar to that, to those that have not activated their wallet all this while. I wish TBC admin can come up with something like that to encourage them, because so many of them were disappointed when I said, no, doesn't apply to you. It's just for new members coming into TBC community. So if you're an old member, you have registered but have not activated your wallet all this while, the new promo is not for you. Okay, what you should do is this: you just have to activate your wallet, then get new members to come register under you. Those new members will benefit from the promo. And guess what? They are going to buy from the old members, and the old members will have a cash flow. So I'm sure admin will have something for those that have not activated their wallet. They are looking forward to a promo like that. So let's use that promo to get the system going and get your country, multiplying. Yes. Now, this is the time for multiplication, time for multiplication, not addition, because we really need to get to our target, the 1 billion community. You understand? So what you should do now, what you should do now is, see, with Zoom, it doesn't matter where you are. They can connect from anywhere. So you can do seminars on Zoom. You can have a conference on Zoom. This is why we have this app, Zoom. So I would like you to encourage your members to get this app, the Zoom app, so that we can always have a weekly meeting with them. Okay, so we know where you are, what you're doing and all that, especially if you want us to come and launch in Namibia, Farona stores. Because you see, these new members that are coming in right now, they will be so excited to know that the free coin they're actually getting, they can shop with it 100% TBC. All right, so that's another awareness you need to create. Create an awareness of the Faruna stores. Let them know that they can shop with their 100% TBC. So, but before we talk about the Faruna store, we want to talk about the cash flow system. I'm sure you know about the cash flow system with TBC Randy. That is a training program that every leader must attend. It's a must, it's compulsory, it's non-negotiable. So as a leader in Namibia, I want you to register for that program. Go to my go to my channel, my YouTube channel, search for a guide on how to register with TBC Randy. For the cash flow, just go to my YouTube channel, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And do a search on that. There is a video to that, how to register with TBC Randy on the cash flow system. You as the leader and your leaders, if you have leaders, you and your leaders should attend that program, okay?
Oh,
By the
okay,
time
ma'am.
you attend for 1 week, I'm sure you master what Mr. Randy is teaching. The most interesting aspect of the training is that
Okay.
once you attend the training, even if it's once, you will have access to all other training materials there.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I'll put it for you, okay? So, once you attend the training, you will have access to other materials from day one to, current date. So you'll be able to download them and keep listening to them. But very important, it's important for you to note that you are not authorized to share the video with anybody. Okay, so I encourage you to
Okay. Yes.
start that program immediately. Cash flow training with TBC Randy. You can attend for 1 week. Okay.
Okay.
After
Yes.
after that training, I want you to organize a seminar and target 100 people for that seminar.
Oh,
Your target should be 100
okay.
people for that seminar. Okay, organize it well, get a hall. You can do some flyers, you target cash flow seminar for TBC Namibia members. Okay, let's
Okay.
have that seminar immediately after your cash flow training, because you will have more knowledge from that cash flow training. Okay, then we have that
Okay.
seminar. If you invite me, I will attend. I can either fly down there or I attend through Zoom, anyone. Okay, so that we
Oh,
can have that
okay.
seminar. Then after that seminar, we will have a meeting with Mr. Faruna on how to
Okay.
come and launch in Namibia. So that is the steps we are going to follow. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good news for us. It's what we've been waiting for. We are just looking at testimonies coming from Nigeria. You
Yeah.
see, and they are really encouraging us, we are anticipating and we are waiting for this. Like the other time we had a meeting with you, I did a meeting with all the leaders here in Namibia, and we have decided, we came together and we decided that we are going to have a national meeting that we are going to host with all our people, because the statistics says that we are 15,000, but we are in different towns, and if we can have a national meeting, it will really help us to know one another and also to encourage one another and
Yeah.
on the way forward.
You will make that
So
happen.
that is, yeah.
As a leader in Namibia, you are going to make that happen. So that is what I am trying to say. The moment you finish the training with Randy, the cash flow training with Randy, it's just $10 for 1 week. The moment you finish, now you need to call for a meeting. You call for that meeting, the national meeting. Have a target 100 people. Okay.
Okay.
By the time you target 100 people, targeting 100 people means you're going to invite more than 300 or 500 people. So you target 100 people. Once you have 100 people that you can control, all right, the next thing is for us to have a meeting with Mr. Farona and finalize when we can come to Namibia to launch. I'm going to be, of course, I'll definitely be there. So we have some other people joining us. Please
Yes,
tell them to come on video. Mr. Hannes, Mr. Hane, do you have anything to add to what we have been saying?
Not really. I'm just listening to you, and I agree with you. We have to have more people coming to our meetings and sort of get going for the national meeting. It's just a problem that people do not come in. You know, I've got a website where I a Facebook page where I call on them. They just don't. They see it, but they don't come in. So they don't worry about it. All my people, I've got maybe 5 people that go in, and the rest, they just don't come.
Okay. So, you know, when we call for this meeting, this national meeting, you know, what we are doing, we are trying to revive our members, our old members, and also get new members. So that is what we are doing. So it is called Revival, TBC Revival. So you call for that meeting after you have attended the TBC Randy's. Sorry, let me wear my glasses. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so after that training with Randy, we'll call for a meeting. You know, this meeting is to revive our old members and to bring in our new members. Okay, so the meeting, you will start organizing that meeting before you go for the training, TBC Randy's training. Plan to start the training next week. So this weekend, you should have a meeting of your leaders. Okay, have a meeting, call it a Namibia Leaders meeting, TBC meeting. So let's, the people, the leaders of Namibia, TBC Namibia, make sure Mrs. Trudnella is there. She's a leader and she has members. Okay, call for a meeting. It can be on Zoom so that we can organize how this seminar will look like. You know, give each leader a target. Give them target of, you know, 30 people, 50 people, whether old or new members, so that you can gather in a place. It can be a school or in a hospital or in a church, just a place where, a place that can contain 100 people. Okay, let's have a meeting, let's address them so that we know the next step, because I would actually like to plan along with you. As you are planning for South Africa, we are planning along with you. I don't really know if South Africa will happen this year, but we've started the background plans. You understand? So we have Mr. Raua. Mr. Raua, Catherine, how are you? Can you come up, put on your video, please? Let's see your face. Mr.
Miss Rauha.
Rauha, yeah. Mr. Rauha, can you hear us? Hello?
I think she has challenges with her video. Last time we had a meeting also, she was having challenges with her video.
Okay.
But the sound was coming out right.
Okay, no problem. I wanted to know if she has any question to us. But I'm sure you're following what I'm saying, the way we are going to do it, right?
Yes, we are following. And speaking of leaders, we have a lot of leaders here in Namibia. Like what you say, that each leader should gather their people. A previous week, just after we spoke, we had on our WhatsApp group, we did come up with a list that we gave a task to each and every leader to write down their members from each town they are. So it has been happening, and we have been seeing how people are coming on board. You know, we actually wanted to find out which town has more people for us to hold the meeting, because where the majority of people are, that is where we are going to hold the national meeting.
Exactly.
So
That's good.
yeah, so that plan was to have the figures to find out which town has a lot of people, and with that survey we found out that no, we are gonna go with a capital city, because we have a lot of people there. So, and the other the only small challenge that we are having, especially with our leaders, is connecting with Zoom and coming on board on time and all that. But we are connected. It's just a small challenge, but I think we'll really
It's not
it's a
a
minor
small
challenge
challenge.
actually.
It's not a small challenge. You see, I'm an African woman, but I don't believe in that African time. And Mr. Han said it here that our people have to learn to be punctual, and I agree with her. We don't need to, use that African mentality. When we agree on time, remember, we were supposed to hold this meeting 3 hours ago, was it 4 hours ago? But because of time, we shifted it. Now they are not here. We only have 3 of you here. So you need to seriously work on time with them and let them understand these time principles. Okay?
Yes.
Let's learn to keep to time. Like I keep to time. If our meeting is 6 p.m., except I forget, sometimes I tell the person to remind me 1 hour ahead or 30 minutes ahead so that I will not forget, because I have a lot of things I'm doing. So I keep to time, and once it's like this meeting is for 30 minutes, we have 4 minutes to go. Once it's 4 minutes, we are done. Yeah, once it's 4 minutes now, just 30 minutes, and we're almost done. So if there's anything we have not talked about, let's talk about it now before our time will be over. Because I know we'll have this meeting again next week. Yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't know when next week, but tell me when you finish your training with Randy, then we'll have the meeting again. Just chat me up on WhatsApp, okay?
Okay. I'll just, you say the video on YouTube is written how to how to register with Randy for the cash flow, right?
Yeah, go to my channel, Victorious Flourish. Then you search for guide on how to register with TBC Randy's cash flow training. By the time you put all these titles, it will come out. Or you put it cash flow training with TBC Randy, something like that. Just search for it. It's my video. It's a simple guide, so that you see how to register. Make sure you register with your leaders, okay? Let them register. Go for that training. 1 week after the training, we'll have our meeting with Farona. Then you'll have your seminar. If you invite me, I can speak to them through Zoom. It means you're going to have a projector, and you get me connected. I will speak to them, but I want you to target 100 people. So it means you're going to invite more than 100 people. You invite 300 or more, then you target 100 people. That's the way we do it. So, Hannah, Do you have any other thing to say? Hello, honey.
Can you maybe unmute her?
Yeah, I think I have. I've tried to unmute her, but okay. You know what? She entered again through. I think I have honey too. The other one
Yes,
is
she's
not on video, so I couldn't see her.
like,
Anyway, honey, I couldn't hear you. I'm trying to unmute you, but it's not. I can't unmute you. Can you try unmuting yourself? Let's see if you have any other thing to say. We have 1 minute to go. The video is recorded. I'm going to forward it to you immediately.
okay.
Yeah. So that you can remember what we have discussed and make sure you stick to them. So, honey, anything?
Yes, I'm here again, but I have connection problems.
Oh, okay. I think you are a lady. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry if I use Mr. That is
Okay.
Madam Honey. You know, I couldn't see your face. Oh, so I didn't know. Yeah. Okay. Our time is up. We didn't hear from Rahua, but we'll hear from her next time. So, Mr. Malachi, thank you for coming and keep doing what you're doing. We are getting better every day, okay? So I'm here.
Thank you very much.
Anytime you need my help, I am always on WhatsApp. Just send me a WhatsApp message and I'll respond to you, okay?
Okay,
Thank you
very much.
Honey. God bless you. Rahul, thank you. Then we expect the leaders to go for cash flow training. Yeah. Then after that cash flow training, we are coming back here to continue until we get a date to come and launch the TBC store in your country. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you. Bye.
Bye.